Got another great exercise for you. This is a glute activator, another exercise to help strengthen, facilitate those glutes, which is probably one of the most important muscles to strengthen when we're talking about core balance training and protecting the spine, lumbar stability, and going through good quality movement patterns like squatting, hinging, and of course rotating. The glutes drive all of these movements and help keep stress off of the structures above and below, like the knees and the low back. Single leg hinge, okay, a single leg deadlift. Hinge is a primary pattern as far as developing strength and good quality movement patterns. We're going to need a stabilizer, so you can use a workout bench, you can use a simple dining room chair, a countertop, a desk, anything that's about hip height where you can easily keep a hand on. So my stabilizer is out to the left. I'm going to keep my left leg down. You're going to take your opposite leg off of the stabilizer. You can put your stabilizer anywhere that you feel comfortable with keeping your hand on. And I encourage you to just use your fingertips. Try to not hold on tight to the stabilizer, just light as possible. So when we hinge, first off, when we go through this pattern, we're going to make sure we keep our pelvis square. So use your belt line as your reference point. You want your belt line pointing straight forward or straight to the floor. You're not going to let your belt line turn it all side to side. The second cue is you're going to keep a straight line from your ear to your hip. You're going to maintain the position of your spine as you hinge at the hips and use your hips as a fulcrum. So we're going to look ahead, we're going to lock in spine position, we're going to keep our pelvis square and center. I'm keeping my same hand on the stabilizer, my opposite leg is off the ground, we're going to let that leg extend back. I want you to look forward, you're going to soften your knee. We're not bending the knee as we go down, we're going to soften the knee as we let the hips come back. And I want you to think about or pretend like you're just going to pick something up on the floor that's right below your opposite arm as you soften that knee. Now when we hinge properly and we're loading that glute properly, as we soften the knee and lean forward, you should feel tension and stretch in your hamstrings the entire way down. If you don't feel tension and stretch in your hamstrings, it means you're bending your knee too much. You should also feel most of the effort in your back pockets of the leg that's on the floor. So as I'm tracing down, I'm softening my knee, I'm not bending it excessively. I'm extending my hips back, I'm leaning forward at the hips, I'm taking it down as low as you're comfortable going. I'm feeling that tension and stretch in my hamstrings, I'm feeling lots of effort in my back pocket. And when you stand up, make sure you keep your rib cage down by doing the sandwich technique. You tighten your abdomen in and squeeze your glute to stop you from pointing your rib cage up and arching and putting stress in your low back and lumbar. So one last time, softening the knee, leaning forward at the hip, extending the leg back, coming down, and then standing up and tightening in at the top. And that is how you do a single leg deadlift. I would encourage you to do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps based on fatigue. And that is a great exercise to help strengthen and facilitate those glute muscles that are the biggest part of our core.